in this video, I'm going to be talking about some do's and don'ts about WhatsApp status. Okay, we all know about how to post on WhatsApp status. So, what I'm going to be talking about is some do's you should do and do's and don'ts you should not do. Okay, actually, there are things you need to do to get it right, and there are things you should not do that will mess up your effort. Okay, so let's just go. This video shouldn't be that long, but it will be very, very valuable to you. Okay, very, very valuable to you. Okay, so we're gonna start with do's. What you should do when you're posting on WhatsApp status. Number one is post with a formula. Okay, post with a formula. All right, so in fact, if you are posting on, if you are trying to build an audience on anywhere, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, anywhere, you should have a formula, right? You should not just wake up and start posting. You should have a formula. Like my formula for posting on WhatsApp is mostly is VVRVRLJ. VVRVRLJ. What do I mean? V stands for value, another V stands for value, R stands for result. V stands for value, R stands for result, L stands for lifestyle, and J stands for joke. Alright, so I'm gonna explain now. Let's say in my WhatsApp status, I teach something, that's value. Then I share another secret about how to achieve one particular thing in my industry, that's another value. Then I post testimonial or result or social proof where people are saying this person is good with what he does, like any type of result, actually, basically any type of result. Then I share another value and post another result. What am I trying to do here? Then lifestyle could be just take a picture of yourself where you are in a bar, or where you are in a particular occasion, or where you went somewhere, or anything like that. Then joke could just be just joking around, joking around, so that people don't see you too serious. People see you as somebody that jokes sometimes, someone that jokes sometimes. For example, I'm in my weight loss needs, so sometimes when it is around 9 o'clock in the night, I'll post something like, so Mama Oyema is still trying to pound yam that she will eat this night. Is this weight loss journey a joke to you? Something like that. People will laugh. A lot of people come to my inbox and use laughing emojis. We connect, right? So most times, don't always just post value. Try and let people know that you are not actually a robot. All right. So sometimes joke. All right, but please do not overdo it. This is not avenue for joke. The joke part is just to let people connect with you. Let people know that you are even a joke person. You are even somebody that jokes, not just too much seriousness. Do you understand? But the whole idea here is to use a formula when posting. Don't just post result. Just bombarding people with results up and down. Don't just post values, and is okay, but if you post only value, you still need to add results so that people will believe you. Do you understand? So that people will believe you. Okay. All right. So that's that. So next time, post with the next one is post with a time gap so that multiple people can view it. Multiple people actually. I use voice typing. So obviously, voice typing makes some errors. So that multiple people can actually view it. What do I mean? If you post status now, like assuming you have 7 status to post the whole day, it will not be a good idea to just run this morning. Like I'm recording this video by 6 o'clock in the morning. It will not be a good idea to just run this morning and post all the 5 status, and then all the 5 or 7 status you want to post today. Then from 10 to night you will not post anything. No, that is not the best way to do it. That is not the best way to do it. That's not the best way to do it. All right. So if I want to post 5 or 7 status today, what I'm going to do this morning, I'll start with 1. Around 10, I will post another 1. around, except if those things you are posting calls for posting in this morning alone. If it calls for posting in the morning, please post it. But I'm talking about when you have the opportunity to separate your post and then you go ahead and jam pack everything once. It is not a good idea. Why? I'm gonna explain. So basically, um every 1 hour or every 1 hour 30 minutes I'll post, because if I post my five status, everything I want to post today now, a lot of people, the status will go down in people's phone and they will not be able to see it that much. But if I split it, not when I post now, a lot of people might not view it, but maybe they might not wake up. But when I post around 10, my status will come up in people's phone. So a lot of people might will be tempted. In fact, a lot of people will be forced to view it because it's coming up in their phone. If I post another one around 12, it will still come up. A lot of people that did not come online in the morning, they will be able to see it on top of their status. It did not go down, down, down. Do you understand what I mean? So imagine when I post again around 2, when I post around 4. So it's always good to give your post gap. Give your post gap. So that's what I'm trying to communicate with you here. I hope you understand what I mean. So next one is catch cruise sometime. Yeah, just catch cruise. Sometimes catch cruise. Sometimes catch cruise. So that people will it's just a way of connecting with your audience, letting them know that, oh, see, oh, even though we are here and I'm selling to you and you are making me money, we still catch cruise. We are friends, all right? Something like that. So sometimes repost your old post, especially in WhatsApp status. 24 hours, your status is gone, which means if people join your status tomorrow, they might not see what you post yesterday. So sometimes try and repost. But if you are reposting, try and tweak that post. Tweak that post so that it will not be exact the same thing, because the other people that viewed it might not find it interesting viewing the exact thing again. So try and tweak it. Like for example now, I want to tell my audience to take early morning water when they wake up. Maybe last week, when what I posted is, please always make sure you take your early morning water whenever you wake up because it helps you do blah blah blah. If I want to repost that post this week, it will be foolish if I still copy everything like that and post. If I want to repost it this week, what I will say is something like this: did you know that taking your early morning water helps you to do this one, do this one, do this one? I strongly advise that you take your early morning water very serious. Always drink early morning water once you wake up before you even brush your teeth. Are you seeing how I actually reformed this post? Is not actually the same thing with what I posted. So it looks different and new, but it still communicates the same value, the same message. Do you understand? This is very important. This is very, very important. Okay, very, very important. All right. So next one is create a folder and document all your posts. This is not even about WhatsApp status. This is not even about WhatsApp status. So no matter where you are, no matter where you are building your list, try and document. Like, come to your folder. If you don't have laptop, go to your phone, create a folder on WhatsApp, or create a folder on WhatsApp, Google Drive, anywhere. Once you post on your WhatsApp status, you copy that post and put it in your folder for WhatsApp. So you know why you're doing that? You're actually building a live value bank. By next year, you will not run short of value. What you need to do is just go to that bank, go to that place you were posting, you were saving it, and boom, you get idea of what to post. Just little tweak of word, post it again. It will become valuable because a lot of people that did not follow you last year are following you this year, and they need to see it. Stuff like that. I made this mistake. In fact, how I wish somebody told me about this when I was starting. All my effort when I was growing up, all the value, all of them, I didn't have any particular place I stored it. So please, here is me telling you not to repeat the same mistake. Even if you are posting on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, have a folder where you package them. You are building a value bank for yourself, where you no longer run short of anything to post. All you need to do is to retweak that post and post it, and it will become valuable again. Now, next one, end your post with catchy images sometimes. People, if a lot of WhatsApp status comes up in their phone, the one that has catchy images actually attract them to open it the more. So this one is just very very understandable. Go straight to the point in your post. Yeah, most times, even if you want to catch cruise on your value post, always go say, WhatsApp status, it has limited amount of word, limited number of word you can use. So always go straight to the point. Prime them to always view your status. Very very important. Very very important. You can do this by, maybe if you want to teach them, example, 5 secrets of copywriting. You say something like, alright, so get ready to view my status by 7 p.m. tonight. By 7 p.m. tonight, I will be teaching you 5 secrets of copywriting, 5 secrets on how to master copywriting. So by 7 p.m., that 7 p.m., a lot of people will be primed to view us, except you are not a valuable person. If you're a valuable person and do this thing well, it works like magic. By 7 p.m., a lot of them will view your status. Now, that period that you have a lot of traffic, assuming you want to teach 5 things, when you post 2, then the next slide will be your offer. You make an offer, something like that. You post something and reminding them about your offer. Then the third slide will, there you continue with your teaching. But what am I trying to do here? Input, like sneak in your offer when you know that the traffic is high, when you know that people has been primed to view your status at that particular time. During that time, sneak in your offer, because a lot of people will see it. If people don't see your offer, nothing will happen. People will not buy. If you post on status and they don't read it, nothing will happen. They will not buy. So it's good to make them to be able to view your status. All right. So next one is this. Oh, post almost all your results. See, let me tell you, I didn't say post all your results in one day. Please note, I didn't say post all your results in one day, but I said post almost all your. When I talk about results, social proof, testimonials, product of a testimonial showing that the product is working. Social proof must not be testimonial. Social proof might be somebody somebody says something about you, about how you answer question, about how you are a good teacher, about how you are patient with your students, and all those things. It must not be testimonial of people saying, I used your product and it worked. I attended your class and I made money. I did this one, I didn't know. Social proof comprises of almost all these things. Alright? So you can schedule how you post it using this value that I showed you, using this formula I showed you, result, value, and all those stuff. So you can schedule how you post it. Do you understand? Alright, so let's go. Next thing you need to do is, I know that this might not everybody might like this one. I didn't include it. Not everybody might like this one, but see, let me tell you, people want to know that people are doing what you're asking them to do before they can do it. For example, if you're promoting an offer and people are paying, please, it's always good to post. If you want to make more sales, I'm telling you this thing from experience. The last challenge that I had, I charged for 5,000. Don't You can't believe it. Almost 350 person registered. What are my secrets? Number one, of course, I have a lot of traffic. I have leads and all that. But then, I constantly show them. See, 30 people have paid, 50 people have paid, 70 people have paid, 150 people have paid, 200 people have paid, 230 people. And as I'm doing it, I'm showing how many people are in the group, actually, to show you that I'm not lying. That's social proof. If people pay, a lot of people, if sometimes I receive 40 registration in one day, the next day I posted my status. Yesterday alone, 40 people registered. Do you know what it means? People are constantly pressing calculator. 5,000 times 150, 5,000 times 200. Wow, people are registering. Let me also register. Stuff like that. That's when the traffic is high. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Do not miss it. Okay? So it's actually very, very, very good. Alright? So always use that social proof. It's very very important. All right. So I do hope you are getting massive value from this. So don't. It's actually just few things. Don't joke too much. This is business. You joke, but please do not overdo it. Don't be too salesy. Not too salesy. There's a way you can sell without being too salesy. First way you can sell is by posting your social proof. 30 people have paid. You are not asking anybody to pay. You are just saying that 30 people have paid. It doesn't mean that you are saying, come and pay, you must pay now, and all those things. Or you can post something like, Amanda have lost 5 kg. If you are in a weight loss like me, Amanda have lost 5 kg after attending my class. You are not saying, come and register, or see, register today. You are just showing testimonial. All those things will trigger people to and come and register, but you're not actually telling them to come and register. All right. So the next one is, please don't let people know your status as a bad news sharer. Not all the divorce that happen online you bring to your status. Not all the posy skins that happen on online you bring to your, not all the killings, not all the shootings. Do not post too much bad news, man. Don't post too much bad news. You are here for business. Focus on your business. If you are using bad news, is when you want to use trend to sell. All right. For example, there was a post I made about my sister wants to know what I think about dogs when the dog and girls saga was going on around. It actually made a lot of people to open it. A lot of people read it, and then at the end I sneak in my offer. So you are using trend to sell, not when always you are sharing bad news. Amanda have divorced with her husband. 300 people was killed yesterday, blah blah blah. No, those are bad news. Don't post it too much, except when I'm trying to use it to pass a message. Sometimes when I talk about, like, there was a lady that was killed in a hotel by Yahoo boy. I had to pass a message to tell my audience, please stay safe, please be careful who you hang out with. I told a story about with that trend, but I intentionally did it because I used it to pass a message. So these are different things than you just sharing. I know a page on Facebook that every time is always about bad news. Posy skin has crashed, marriage has broken, people have been killed, Lagos State has been burnt, and all those things. I'm not saying, if you are in business, focus on your business. If you want to catch cruise, focus on your catching cruise. So do not always post too much bad news. If you post too much bad news, people will associate you with something that is bad. You're always sharing bad news. It's not good, man. Don't try that. All right, so I do hope there is nothing I'm missing here. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for staying here. I hope this was extremely valuable. This is something that I do that have helped me with printing. I don't think there's any more that I make less than 1 million naira on WhatsApp. Like I'm not here. I'm not even here to show you. I don't even want you to believe me. I just want you to apply what I have taught you here. All right. So these are the secrets. Combine WhatsApp group, WhatsApp status, and WhatsApp broadcast, and you'll be on your way to making crazy money. Thank you very much for staying with me, and I will see you in the next video.